All right, guys, 2020, this is the year. It's all going to happen. It's all, it's not. It's no. I'll explain a bit more, but also I'm going to change things up in 2020. So, yep, here we go. So yeah, I'm not going anywhere. So, wait, is this even? Yeah, okay. It's been a while, man. So I'm not actually going anywhere. I'm in my backyard. That's my house back there. So now I'm in the wilderness. Now I'm in my backyard. So there's that too. All right, this looks about right. Now 2020, magical year, right? That's what we hear every single year. 2018, 2019, 2020, every single year, right? With New Year's resolutions and all that craziness, right? People are like, this is the year, this is my year, this is the year when stuff is gonna happen. In 2020, even though, a lot of charismatic Christians, spirit-filled Christians might say 2020, well, that stands for vision. So this year is gonna be all about vision. And, 2020, some, numbers lining up, 2-2. So this is gonna be a magic year. I'm into numerology, angel numbers, stuff like that, astrology, astronomy, I'm into it somewhat, but when it comes to there being a magic year and things like that, I'm not into it. And here's why. If you want this year to be magical for you in some way, shape, or form, if you want this to be the year that everything can change for you, this year is no different from the past 5 years, from 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's no different at all whatsoever. The only difference is you. So if you want 2020 to be a year for you where stuff happens, where the magic happens, where it all blows up for you, develop a plan, get disciplined, develop a schedule, develop, goals that you want to achieve month by month throughout this entire year. 2020 can be your year, can be the year for you, can be the year where stuff happens. And I'm preaching to the choir here. I'm talking to myself too. It can be the year where stuff happens, but will it? That's completely up to you and how you want to structure yourself and discipline yourself to make this the possible big year for you. And so 2020, it's not this magical year that is going to make all of your dreams happen and make all the bad things in life go away. It's not like that at all. And so don't depend on the numbers to do the work for you, but put in the work yourself. And so I just felt like I've been seeing, 2020 is my year, 2020 is the year this is going to happen, which we see every single year, but every single year it's the same exact thing. It's the same, it always ends the same way. It's like, oh, that wasn't a great year. And, there's all the memes at the beginning of the end of the year, that's the beginning of the next year, like, this is my year. And then at the end of the year, also around the same time, is like, I'm glad this year's dying and I'm glad to move on to the next one. It's like, okay, come on. I make this because I'm tired of all of the, the magical, well, I'm just going to depend on, the numbers, or I'm going to, this is what's going on up here. And it's just like, I don't know. I don't know if there could be something going on in the cosmos and if numbers make a difference, whatever. I just know what I can do for myself. And so I'm not going to depend on any of that. I'm going to depend on me and the discipline that I have and the hard work ethic that I have to make things happen in 2020. So I realize that might sound a little cynical. I realize everything I just said could sound maybe a bit cynical. I'm not even trying to sound cynical. I'm literally saying this as encouragement, that it's like, hope deferred makes the heart grow sick, right? That's a biblical principle that can be applied to every single day in life. Hope deferred makes the heart grow sick. So if you have hopes in this magical year of 2020 that things are going to happen just because it's the year of 2020, then by the end of this year, you're going to be disappointed. So I'm saying this to encourage you, even though it might sound cynical maybe, or might sound, I don't know, like I'm being a jerk, but I'm really not trying to. I'm opening this conversation that's really already been taking place. But I'm saying all of this to say that this year could be your year, but don't depend on all that stuff. You know, you have the ability inside of you to make your dreams, whatever that might be. Now, I'm not talking big, huge dreams change the world. I'm just talking like maybe small goals for the year. Your dreams for whatever that means to you, right? When I say dreams, whatever that means to you, you have the opportunity this year to make it happen, but it's up to you and your discipline and your work ethic and what you believe can happen, but also doing it yourself. So that's my rant. That's what I want to say. Hopefully that encourages you somewhat. Again, I'm not trying to be a jerk or cynical about it, but I do believe in the principle of hard work a lot more than I believe in whatever the cosmos or numbers or numerology, angel numbers, whatever that might be saying. So 2020 can absolutely be your year, but develop the discipline and plan and schedule to make it happen. So for me, as you can tell, this setup is a bit different. I used to do a lot more cinematic vlogs in the past, and the only reason that I stopped doing it was because I knew I needed to come out with more consistent content. Once a week, once every 2 weeks wasn't enough. I needed to come out with consistent content. Then once I started doing the live streams and started taking clips from the live streams and making little videos from there that came out daily, then I've found, okay, now I got the content. Now I can go back to actually doing things the way that I wanted to do them all along, which is be out in nature, film this cinematic type stuff, do motivational, talk about everything that I talk about except just out in nature and enjoying life in a different way, creating visuals. So for me, that's 2020. Like I'm gonna do a lot more of this, and I'm gonna make it happen, and I'm making it happen right now. Just filming this short little video and doing some cinematic looks, some cinematic vlog type stuff. And I'm still going to talk about everything that I've been talking about on this channel. It's just going to look a bit different because this is the way that I love to do things. And so, I love doing this and I love doing music, and I want to make these things happen in 2020. So that's my plan for my year, and I'm already starting to make it happen with doing this vlog and getting outside and doing the things that I love to do, and releasing a single that will be out today and tomorrow. Early release today and tomorrow, January 1st. My single Runnin' is coming out, and I actually wrote that song when I was 14 or 15 years old, so it's been a while in the making, but finally was able to make it come to life. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about it below. If you think 2020 is a magical year and you have some sort of evidence or proof that this is a magical year, or if you agree with me in the fact that it can be magical if you are determined and self-disciplined enough to make it happen. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, for listening, for being a part of this, and 2020, here we come. All right, peace.